but not know it's true.
Yeah. But if you knew it was true, you'd say you know it's true. You wouldn't believe it.
Right. And can beliefs be true?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And can knowing something be wrong?
I guess so, yeah.
Of course it can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
right, then I'll change what I said then. I'll say that belief and knowing are interchangeable. Now, you look at it on the scale that if you have no evidence for something, especially if it's really amazing, you'd say I believe very little in that. Yeah?
yeah, of course.
On the other end of the scale, you'd say I can prove this, I can demonstrate it, anybody can check it. I believe very strongly.
Okay, well, let's go to the nitty-gritty then. You can't prove this universe came into existence by itself and caused itself. You can't prove that. I can't prove to you empirically with observable, testable evidence that God exists. So we can, both of us can forget that.
Yeah.
All right. So what we have to
do, work on likelihood or.
Well, we can work on probabilities. We can work on reason.
Yep.
Okay. So for me, the word belief. And it's not for me, I don't make up the understanding of the term belief. It's in the dictionary, it's in the thesaurus. It means convinced by, accept, trust, have faith. Yep. This is what it is. All right. So for me, let me ask you now, as an atheist, do you not believe God exists, or do you deny God exists?
I not believe.
You don't deny?
No, I can't deny it.
So you don't go around telling people that they're wrong for believing in God?
I do actually, but that's because I.
So you deny it, right? So you deny it then?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I say to you is this: look, I don't go around telling people that there's definitely no God.
No. Do you go around saying to people they're wrong for believing in God or crazy for believing in God?
It depends on the individual. Now, if I normally ask people, what do you believe and why do you believe it?
Alhamdulillah, yeah. That's my motto. You stole my flipping line.
I got it from Matt Dillahunty actually, but I have heard you say
okay, well, what do you believe and why do you believe it?
Wait a second, I was just going to finish something here. And what are we talking about again?
Denying God.
Yeah, I don't go around saying there's definitely no God.
So you don't deny God exists? That's fantastic.
I ask somebody, they tell me they believe in God, and I say why, and they don't come up with good reasons, and I say, well, you haven't got good reasons.
Fantastic. So what you're saying is this: the people who say they believe in God, convinced by God, accept God, trust God exists, have faith God exists, and the reasons they have for believing so, you reject their reasons, yeah?
Well, I haven't heard any good reasons.
All right. So what is your reason for rejecting that? What is your reason? What will you accept? What's your criteria of evidence?
What I said was, I haven't heard any good.
No. You can't ask me to make up the criteria. I can't make up the criteria. You're the one who has the.
I don't know.
No, right.
I don't know what would convince me. I'll be honest.
Well, then you can't say someone hasn't convinced you, because you have to have a standard of criteria that has to be logical.
No, we're not. This is not a mathematical equation.
It is.
It's not. It's not. What I'm saying to you.
If we're talking logic, it is.
I'm not saying that 100% my position is perfect. Yeah. What I'm saying is that I don't believe there's a God because I can't think of any good reason to believe there's a God. Now, when someone tells me they do, I say, okay, well, tell me your reasons. Now, if they tell me any good reasons, I'll adjust myself.
So for you, what's a good reason?
But I don't know. I don't know what would be. Some physical evidence would be a good start.
Right. So
would be a good start.
Right, but
even that would not be.
No, it wouldn't. Because we can't trust our senses.
Yeah. So
what's your criteria for evidence? Because if you don't have a criteria for evidence, how can I match it? It's an unfair question. You can't ask me to prove something you haven't got no evidence.
Yeah, but I mean, we said already before that we're never going to be able to prove anything.
No, we have to have a standard at least.
What's the point? If you can't prove anything 100%, what's the standard? We already decided.
No, we have that. Well, you
decided that it's a.
So why have you checked the stance God doesn't exist?
I didn't say that. I said I emphatically explained that I've never said.
So you believe a creator does exist?
Will you let me finish?
Well,
Hamza, I said that I don't believe that a God definitely exists. But I can't be sure that one doesn't.
Alhamdulillah, I have no issue with that.
Yeah. So you're saying to me, why don't you believe God doesn't exist?
No. What I'm saying is, all right. So you don't believe God exists. You don't accept the.
I'm not convinced that there is any kind of.
No, I am convinced. Yeah. Because I personally don't believe this universe.
You see, the thing is, you keep asking me to prove why I don't believe something. Yeah. You're the one that believes it. The onus is on you.
No. But if you look,
all I'm saying is I've never heard a good reason for why anybody.
Yeah, but you haven't given anyone a criteria to match.
I haven't got the criteria.
Okay.
We already established that. All right.
So why do you think you know this universe? You believe this universe has always existed? For example.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No. Do you know?
Well, I can only go for what science says, isn't it? The tested method. Yeah. You're an atheist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So you trust science, isn't it? And the scientific method.
Yeah, I trust the scientific.
So you do trust Stephen Hawking?
Not about everything.
Do you trust him when he says that the universe began to exist? The universe is final.
I don't think he can really know that for sure.
Right.
I think it.
We just agreed no for sure.
I think.
What do we say? Possibility, probability.
I think that the scientists say the universe is expanding and therefore must have come from a singular point. They say that because of the evidence, and it looks like that.
Well, that's a scientific method.
Yeah, but that's not proof, is it?
No, but it's a scientific method.
But it's not proof, is it?
So you don't believe the universe began to exist?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think it's been proven 100% either way. So
well,
it looks like it had a beginning, but it's not proof.
What would be proof for you?
سبحان